All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the Euro Champions Tournament. Tuesday's qualifying round in the Recce division. I'm in my 77 account. And like literally right now, it's the deciding factor on like, are you going to qualify or are you not? Because like if I finish it out, got a par 3 and a par 5. If I just finish it out, that'd be -3. That put me at -14. And I really think that like every tournament, we're starting off, this is a -12 minimum score tournament. So that means I picked up 2. And so that's like where I like to be, like going in a qualifying round as far as like my qualifying round tiebreakers, because people will get better as the week goes by. But if you have a 14 tiebreaker in the qualifying round, that's usually enough to get you through the whole week. Like you're going to be like, when you get up there, it's unlikely somebody's going to have a better qualifying score than you. So I think I'm going to go ahead and qualify today, and then I'll just practice in my practice account. I'm going to practice in my practice account today, and then I'm going to play a serious, and then I'll try and qualify tomorrow. Burn some balls. All right. That's where we're at. We're on hole number 8. Let's go check it out. Hole number 8 is Parc de Paris. Hole number 4. And that was the hole we just looked at. And let's see if we can catch this right this time. So I'm doing, and let's find out where I'm at in my club when I'm doing it as well. Sniper, navigator. I'm doing that rough. I'm doing the rough bump. With the sniper, I want to make sure I bring everything. And I'm using a navigator. Let's change that to a Hornet. Let's check out that Hornet versus the Kingfisher. Those Kingfishers, and they get up and level, like they're really awesome when you've got lower developed clubs. And then you'll finally get to a point that your Hornet will overtake it, and it's because it's an epic, it'll take a while for it to build back up. And then once you can get it on the other side, then it becomes a pretty, I mean, you probably still use your Hornet, but it does become a really good club. Really good. And I think it actually might have better ball guide than a Hornet. And so for what you typically use your Hornet for, it might not be a bad club to switch back to, because some of the stats don't matter as much with certain clubs. Like with that club right there, the stat that really matters is accuracy and ball guide. All right, I got that. I am taking a nav. I'm ready to roll. Oh, well, I got to open up a chest. Let's see what club cards we get. We got 11, 23 comments. That's what I'm talking about. Off we roll. Hole number 8. See if we can get the hole in one. Doing the rough bump. 20% wind adjustment. Wherever I'm at in my club. And I'm going to hit my club at 1.2, 1.5. If my opponent can take their shot, I was being real quiet for him. I had a little quiet sign up. I was letting them set it all up. Hitting it great to the right. At this time of the week when we're all trying to get our shots set up, a great to the left or the right, sometimes it goes in and it tells you which way you need to go. All right, I hit a great to the right. Wind was blowing to the right. I didn't pull out too much wind. Right, didn't take out enough, whatever the case may be. Yeah, further. 3.3. And I didn't find out where I was in my club, so I'm just going to use a max number. And we'll see if I hit that fairway, if it blows me too far forward. Hit it one ring great to the right. Still got a little teeny bit of work to do there. I won't know until I hit it one perfect on there, like the spot. But that was with a max number. And I did hit one ring great to the right, and I wasn't that like a perfect, man. I'd have been like right on the edge. Isn't it great? Birdie. All right. I'm going to get an Albie on hole number 9, and it's definitely Albieable. It's not an easy Albie, but it is Albieable. I have no idea how I'm going to play it. I tried the rough bump the other day and ended up in the sand. Bad. I'm going to try this. Yeah, I can't get it done with the now. I'm going to try the backspin shot because I can get it done with a navigator with that wind, so that I can get used to taking this shot. Because if I can't get the rough bump worked out, this is the shot that I'm going to take. I think it's plus 20%, so it's going to be, I'm going to do a 5 ring pull. Isn't it perfect? And was way the hell off. Which way's the wind blowing? So I was blowing with the wind. So I didn't take near enough off. I'm going to sit here quietly and think about that for a second. As soon as I get done with this video, I'm going to rewind that and see what the hell happened on that. I think I took 20% off and I was still off that far. That's the thing I don't like about that shot out there. The shot in the field is that it's all over the freaking place. But that may be one of those holes. If you want to shoot in that spot with that ball, with that club, you got to do some massive adjustment, like 40%. I've had several holes work out for me like that in tournaments where I got into the tournament and I was trying, and the way that the wind was blowing, I wasn't taking enough wind, so I just raised it to 40%, and then all of a sudden I started getting stuff to drop in there, and whatever club number I was using, and I try and stick with the 1 as much as possible, because if you got a 100% accurate club, why wouldn't you want to try and stick as close to 1 per ring as possible, because it's easier to make adjustments. All right, so minus 13 is at the top right now, and I really think, like going into the beginning of the week with the holes that we have, that minus 12 at the top for minimum score. Anything above that, up to 14, you're putting yourself into the top 10 in a lot of brackets, in most brackets. And if you start shooting 14 or better, you start putting yourself into the banner hunt. So if you can pop off a 28 or better, it's those types of tournaments. But we have a lot of opportunities in this tournament. So come weekend round, there's going to be brackets that win with a 32 or a 34, and there's going to be brackets that you came in 14th with a 28. And there's going to be brackets that win with a 28. So it's going to be just a all over the place type of deal. All right. That was hole number 8 of the Euro Champions Tournament. Tuesday's qualifying round in the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching. I guess I'm qualifying today.